Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
All right, so the Venom trailer has been out for some time. We get it. We know. That we no need to go through all that.
Seriously?
We need no need to go through all that again.
The night it was released, I was saying on stream, please stop.
It's okay. We know, guys. We know it's out. Don't worry. We're going to do this.
We keep very, very close watch to trailers.
Yes, we do.
We know.
Holy crap. Yes, we do.
I don't really watch the comments that closely, so...
Oh, we were on stream when it released.
Say it again for me. I didn't hear it.
The Venom trailer is out.
The Venom trailer's out now.
Hey,
the new Venom trailer.
Did you know that the Venom trailer?
Did you know that Helsing?
Did you know? Hey,
Helsing
hey,
Ultimate Abridged episode 8 was out.
Ben,
Oh, I'll fucking kill you.
Hey Ben, did you know that Helsing Ultimate Abridged episode 8 is out now?
I will ruin you.
I know. So yeah, just like the comment section tried to ruin us, and then Takahata chimed in.
I
and
will
said,
shred you.
To be clear,
dry
they are
you,
doing this now.
Use you as insulation.
That'd be impressive, actually, because I got a lot of here for insulation.
I will ruin you.
Also, yes.
Are you kidding me, Ben? I'm already ruined. Look at me. I mean, literally, look at me. You can't ruin this any farther.
You say that.
And I mean it.
Okay, let's
You
not
haven't been disintegrated at an atomic level yet, but by God, we're getting there.
Honestly, Ben, that would probably be good for the world.
I was more worried he was going to try and like.
Pressure.
I was more worried he was going to try and like cut you open and stuff me inside you, Tauntaun style. Be
Oh
like,
God!
Also,
it's gonna keep you warm, kid.
Reminds me of that Family Guy episode where it's just like Han Solo, cuts into something, and he's just like, "All right, kid, I know this is smelly, but it'll keep you warm." And then he slices it open, and all of a sudden the camera pulls back, and it's Peter, and Han's just like. He's like, are you sure it's all right, Peter? And he's just like, yeah, you're just cutting into the fat a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, give him the floor treatment.
he went for my foot.
Good grab, though. Excellent grab.
Oh, that's my new thing.
Yeah, you're gonna do fine.
So I'm gonna be babysitting Chico for the next 1 to 3 nights.
It's gonna be fine.
Interesting.
Because Ben and Elena are going out of town for a wedding.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Presumably.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they totally are not
Congratulations.
looking forward to it.
So
it's not ours.
So to tie back into the trailer,
If you're eloping.
tie back into the trailer, matrimony. So to tie back into the trailer, matrimony, something that you can never get out of and is always going to be tied to you for the rest of your life.
Venom.
I mean, divorce is a thing. Annulment's a thing.
Yeah, but marriage is still a thing. And honestly, even though my parents have been divorced for the majority of my life, the after effects are always going to be there.
Well, yeah, you're still
always
alive.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what else?
Sorry, was that too much?
And you know what else is there? The animosity that they will always have for each other.
Yeah. Was that too much? I feel like that one was too much, and I'm sorry.
No. Saying it to me, I accept it because, in all honesty, I am God's mistake. I mean, Micah can attest to that. I mean, why else do you think he doesn't want to be here most days?
Micah's just like, don't pull me into this. I don't want to be in this.
Okay, so anyway.
So there's a trailer here we're going to watch.
No, I'm still Heather. I just felt this yarn and had to make a blanket.
Yeah, Heather's learning to knit now. It's coming full circle.
Yes, it is. So
the two are becoming one. Like Venom!
Yes.
Hey, let's watch a trailer.
Let's watch it.
Wait. I hear active running.
Oh, God.
My work here is done.
I don't know if they heard that.
They did.
Okay.
I looked at the waveform on here, and it was in the yellow. They could hear her just fine.
The thing is, now they know that she's hiding upstairs.
Good job, Elena.
And Elena just cackled. Had a good
She's
cackle
going
there.
to see Infinity War with us, but she didn't want to record this with us.
She's
That's
having
fair.
some anxiety.
That's fair.
Me too.
So, okay.
Chico, you know where your water is. It's in the bathroom. With your bed.
Yeah.
In the toilet.
Yeah, it's in there, buddy.
No, but It'll be okay.
So, anyway.
Trailer time.
Venom, trailer time. Also, I'm going to be doing something else. Instead of putting it on screen for now, I'm actually going to be putting it in post-production again. Oh. Because I've been having some issues with the sync between them.
Oh,
and I'm going to try and get that worked out. Because I had that with Thor Ragnarok. And even though I did put a thing in there saying there is an echo, there's still going to be people who get pissed off. But Hey, it's the internet. People can be anonymously pissed off at somebody and yell hateful stuff at them because they have the veil of anonymity. Just like Chico has the veil of anger. And just,
so much anger.
And just throws around whatever the hell he wants.
Boy.
So anyway, trailer starts.
Such
3,
anger.
2, 1, now.
One boy.
You should be extremely afraid.
Okay. Again, we're doing that.
Collectively to this moment. It is a moment that's so.
What do you think about how the symbiote works? I mean,
of claiming history.
So it's the symbiote's fault that we got
Starts today.
the stupid trailer before trailer?
oh, that. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about like how he.
We'll blame the symbiote.
The guy you work for is an evil person.
I don't work for him. My firm works for him. Are you gonna behave yourself tomorrow?
I told you I'm gonna do my job. I'm a reporter. I follow people that do not want to be followed. What about the allegations that you recruit the most vulnerable for tests that end up killing people?
Good time to go.
Floor treatment.
Is that a threat? You had to learn how to hide in plain
You
sight.
try, Ben.
I'm pretty
Yeah, I know,
good at
I'm
it.
trying.
But you suck.
Hey, Jenny
Whoever
Slate.
you are.
I work at the Life Foundation, and I need your help. We found something. We call them symbiotes. Carlton Drake
sorry, that
believes that the
pronunciation
union
is going
between
to annoy
human
me
and
if they're gonna keep
symbiote
it
is the key to our evolution.
Symbiote? Like Symbi?
Like symbiosis. It's fine.
Symbiosis.
I'm feeling really sick.
I don't know. Potato tomato tomato.
You're not real. You were just in my head.
I'm gonna need Mr. Drake's property back.
I don't know. Why would we do that? If you're gonna stay, you will only hurt bad people.
The way I see it, we can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal?
Are you willing to sacrifice the one thing you hold most dear?
You should be extremely afraid.
What the hell are you?
We are Venom.
Huh.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
The first time the
Very
suit
nice.
does the thing. Neat.
Very nice. Okay. Let's
Cool.
actually look back at that for just one more time.
What the hell are you?
Actually, let me take down the audio on here. Let me actually put up so now I don't have to worry about the audio.
Yeah.
So now, oh, dang it. Did
Beep
it
boop.
again. There we go.
Boop, boop. Blarp.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
That's
We
pretty
are
good.
Venom. Now, and the tongue. I'm glad they did the tongue because that's a classic Venom trademark.
Some people, as I understand it, are very glad they did the tongue. Elena shouting from upstairs.
Gross.
Gross. Elena would know because Elena saw it on. What's that hell site?
Oh no! Don't please.
She constantly calls it a hell site.
It's Tumblr.
It's Tumblr.
Tumblr, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. give me
Rule
a minute.
34, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm at a point of needing help.
Yeah. You all talk a minute. I'm gonna see about taking care of Chico here.
Okay. go
So
ahead.
let's just say the obvious. This looks way better than the Topher Grace version.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I will say this: the Topher Grace version, was a lot less animated looking. You see,
True.
this one is a lot more like has a lot more of an animation quality to it, whereas it's more shiny.
Mhm.
It's more shiny CG than what they did, which was in the Spider-Man 3 version was a prosthesis with added CG on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, albeit, I will say this Eddie Brock I like a lot more than the Topher Grace one. The Topher Grace one, gotta be honest, bit of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, and people say, oh, you're saying Topher Grace is a bitch. No, I'm saying Topher Grace as Eddie Brock, the Eddie Brock that he portrayed, was a bitch.
Now I'm not saying that Topher Grace is a bad actor.
No,
it's
I love
just
Topher Grace.
yeah the way they portrayed Venom in that movie.
It
The
wasn't
team effort
right.
was a poor showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, originally Sam Raimi didn't want to do Venom in 3.
Yeah.
He wanted to strictly do Sandman, in which the Sandman transformation scene still to me portrays such emotional death because something happens to him and he realizes what's happened and he tries to pick up the keepsake that his daughter gave him and his hand dissolves away
and it just falls through.
Yeah, and he just realizes what's happened to him and the gravity of the situation dawns on him. Whereas them shoehorning in Venom kind of felt so forced.
Yep. Because it was.
And honestly, if you wanted to do Venom, how you should have ended it at the end of the 3rd film was the Venom symbiote finding Eddie Brock.
Yeah, see, now that would have been fine.
Yeah, the Venom
still do the black suit thing.
Of course. Have the black suit in there, but yeah, go ahead.
And, still have that journey of, rediscovery of going, who am I, what am I, is this what I'm supposed to be, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, because...
But don't shoehorn in actual Venom.
No.
Just
shoehorn in Black Spider-Man.
Set that one up real nice. Maybe you would have gotten a 4th one.
Yeah, shoehorn in the black suit Spider-Man. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't have like blatantly come out. Well, I would have done the Venom origin, like the symbiote origin, a lot better than just random meteor crashes in Central Park.
Happier now?
Huh?
Yeah.
Random meteor crashes in Central Park, comes to life, finds Spider-Man and Mary Jane floating up in a spider web that he put and also why the hell does he have a spider web out in the middle of Central Park?
I mean, you can just buy a hammock.
Yeah. Dude, buy a hammock or just have them having a picnic. Look, I get it. The imagery's cool, and I know that Mary Jane knows now by then in the 3rd film. But dude, come on, you're out in public and you're still trying to keep your identity a secret.
Yeah.
Aren't you, Pete? I mean, you aren't Tony Stark.
Buddy. It's true. You're pointedly not Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Do you have glasses all the time?
No,
sometimes.
Not always.
Not always.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not like I get rid of them when I'm not wearing them.
But he does have contacts.
Yes.
Okay.
He wears...
I had a moment of, huh?
He wears
By the
contacts when he's fighting.
Micah, preference to glasses or contacts?
It used to be glasses, but I've gotten pretty comfortable wearing contacts now.
Fair enough.
I will not do contacts. Fun fact.
See,
I used to do the red ones, but no.
Well, that's your fault.
I really like the horn rims on you.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I got these. These are those the Zenny thing where you just order them online because they're so darn expensive getting them from like the eye doctors. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get an eye exam, and I'll
Mine
probably
came from
end up
$39glasses.com.
Yeah, I mean it's like kind of the same thing. I mean.
Yeah.
But okay, and well, tying back into what we just watched, it seems that I don't see any connection here to the Tom Holland Spider-Man verse.
Oh,
right.
No.
I'm not seeing that yet.
Is this Sony?
Yeah. This is Sony.
So
Sony still owns the rights to the Sinister Six and Venom.
This does look a lot darker than the atmosphere they built up in Homecoming.
We looked this up previously.
Also, Brock is significantly older than Peter at this point.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
go ahead.
I googled Venom. One of the top stories is, I mean, there's the other one which is awful. And now we present to you Venom with googly eyes.
I mean, that is horrible.
Elena sent me Venom, and the emoji that's sticking out its tongue.
Damn it.
I would like you to look at the image.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Chico is
It's
also
real
upset.
Gross. Venom, yum. Venom, if you will.
Yeah, get her, Chico. Get her.
That works really good for me.
Okay.
It's strong style.
So if they do a separate Spider-Verse from what they have with the MCU, and Venom is like the spearhead of it.
After various iterations, work on a new version began in March 2017 to start a new shared universe featuring the Marvel characters to which Sony possessed the film rights, though Sony also intends for the film to share the world of Spider-Man Homecoming.
With this?
Yes.
What? Okay, wow.
We had this discussion previously.
Yeah, because I remember hearing a report like months and months ago that they had planned on like completely keeping this separate, but at the same time, yeah, they said that Spider-Man wasn't going to be in Civil War, so I mean, you can't trust anything.
I mean, this looks pretty good. So
yeah.
I mean, hopefully they don't heck it all up. I mean,
the use I'm seeing out of the symbiote here is very similar to how the lead protagonist in the game Prototype used his power, because he was cursed with this when he was infected by the virus that took over the city, and he got all of these abilities that honestly both scared him and made him feel almost, well, he got to the point where he was so strong he was almost godlike. And
so,
like for this, what I'm seeing is the more he learns and the more he becomes, he opens himself up to the symbiote, then the more the symbiote's going to do for him. Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder how they're going to tie this all in. I wonder if like Eddie Brock is going to be more of a, instead of being like a sheer villain like he's been portrayed in most of the most of the versions,
said anti-hero specifically.
If so, I think he's not going to be like a career criminal. Instead, he is going to be more of a, more of the Han Solo compared to the Luke Skywalker.
There is already a statement of what the next movie in this cinematic universe will be.
Okay.
Silver and Black. Silver Sable and Black Cat.
Damn.
Man.
Damn.
I'm in.
Okay, you see.
I mean, that's probably going to be great.
You see, individual storytelling of that caliber. And here's a good thing that Sony can do as well. They can build up new actors as well. Like they can bring in new actors to play Black Cat. They can bring in a new actress to play Black Cat, and also Silver Sable. They can bring in a new actor to play Silver Sable. And
I'm looking into it right now.
And what they do with that is you can with new stars, you can keep the budget low enough to where you can make a good profit off of it and build. You see, this is how you do it. You build up.
There's also apparently potential for Tom Holland to appear.
In
this universe.
Oh, in Venom.
Maybe in this movie, but not for sure. They're also saying that Carnage is expected. At that point, they were also expecting Carnage to appear.
You know what I want for
I
that?
don't know.
You know what I want for that? I want McFarlane. I want Todd McFarlane to at least write a treatment of the story,
please,
and then like bring in a screenwriter to sort of like make it to where it's a better screenplay. Because I love McFarlane, but when it comes to writing screenplays, I mean, I've seen errors with it to where he doesn't understand the movie making medium to the point of where he understands the comic medium. Now, if he can come up with a story synopsis and assist with like character dialogue with the screenwriter, get somebody who's good at working with like, I don't know if he'd do it, but Frank Darabont is really good about pleasing Stephen King. So if Stephen King is almost unpleasable when it comes to movie adaptations. The only person that he's worked with and has a decent relationship with is Frank Darabont.
Frank Darabont was involved early on The Walking Dead as well.
Yeah,
which kind of
and also what you can do is get him talking to Todd McFarlane, and Todd McFarlane and Frank Darabont can go back and forth, and what Todd McFarlane wants to suggest, Frank Darabont can make it work better as a film. And because Todd McFarlane is a genius when it comes to story writing and when it comes to creating just outright sinister scenarios. I mean, Spawn, for God's sakes. The Spawn series, up until a certain point, of course. After the Violator was made the not main villain anymore, it was kind of
the Silver and Black film was supposed to begin production March 2018, has been delayed indefinitely. Gina Prince Bythewood is supposed to be the director.
Okay.
And has said that the cause of the delay is script issues. Let's see, what else has she directed?
Who's writing the script for that?
I don't know.
Probably the script issues is budgeting, because they're not sure how Venom's going to do. I guarantee you, if Venom does good,
then they'll
capital under it.
They'll get a green light for a lot of stuff.
They'll give Silver and Black like $100 million budget.
Yeah,
and then later on, I'll get Edward Norton to play Carnage.
So
Ed Norton as Carnage would be killer.
Ooh.
Ed Norton would be so good.
Bruce Campbell's Venom.
I mean,
Too late. Too late.
so films that she has directed: Love and Basketball,
Okay, that one's that out of left field, but okay.
The Secret Life of Bees,
Oh God.
I just thought of something.
Beyond the Lights.
What?
Okay, I like Beyond the Lights.
So, well, I know you're not a super big fan of Deadpool. You know how Ryan Reynolds kind of has the chin?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how like the Old Man Logan was a really popular comic series. They did Logan,
Yeah.
and because eventually they break down, like the healing factor is not perfect. Have Old Man Deadpool. That's Bruce Campbell because he's got the chin. Just
God,
with like
you're
the
right.
right.
Please, can we?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Did you hear that he confirmed that Ash Williams
Yep.
was dead?
And
'Cause
retired.
is
though.
retired.
I
I've-
fucking cried.
I follow him on Instagram. I saw that. It was.
I mean, so basically, what we're saying is Bruce Campbell doesn't have a whole lot going on right
But they
now.
they did a really good job with that. So
I'm
I haven't
really
seen
upset
the
about
third
that.
season, but
Yeah.
Honestly,
Hey,
my
Third
life is
season, from
ruined.
what I hear, is actually pretty damn good.
I mean everything I've seen up till now has been really good. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so that
It's sad.
Old Man Deadpool.
I have one problem with Ash vs. the Evil Dead, and it's that fucking bearded dragon with the human teeth. Get that away from me.
Well, thankfully, it's only in that one episode.
I went,
You're-
Elliot!
You know what's even worse? Dog mouths photoshopped onto horses. It looks like Venom.
Oh God.
It's the worst. Don't Google it. Don't do it.
Too late.
Do not do it.
Oh shit.
It's not worth it.
Horse with dog mouth.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay, we have to end this video before we go even further off the deep end. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
Oh God, I hate it.
Oh, God, it's
bad.
happened.
Oh God.
So, all right, thank you all so much for tuning in. We're the Renegades. I'm Nate. No, I'm not looking
Nope,
at it.
look at it.
Not looking.
Look at it.
No.
Heather, look at it.
So bad.
Good night, everybody.
Look at it.